never let somebody push you to that level.
Yeah, but when you start seeing those signs, it's time to get out.
Time to go.
Just go.
It's time to get out.
Friendship, and you know.
Yeah, we can't be friends. I'm sorry. Okay, so speaking of people who probably will never be friends, Tonto Dikeh's ex-husband Olakunle Churchill debunks rumors that he's dating T-Boss from Big Brother, saying that if he likes, he can hang out with 100 women. It's nobody's business. The rumors were recently put out that he's in a love triangle with actress Rosalind Mura, who was accused of breaking the marriage, and former Big Brother housemate T-Boss. But all of this is coming after Tonto recently came out to state that she cannot raise her child in an abusive environment. And so they've still been going back and forth. Nakeji's blog spoke to Churchill, and he denied, saying that he didn't have time for social media banter. According to him, he doesn't know where the stories are coming from. Any lady that works with him automatically goes online as someone he's dating, and is no longer funny. At the moment, he's a very single man, and I think I read somewhere that he says he's probably the most eligible man in Lagos right now. Yeah, and for all you care, can hang out with 100 women. It's no one's business. He went on to say he's known Rosalind since childhood or whatever, and his marriage crashed not because of her but due to personal issues. Doesn't owe anyone any explanation. And when he's ready to get married again, his family will know and not the media. But remember that Tonto also came out to accuse him of spiritually sending flies to the child's room and bathroom.
Accused him or his mom?
Him, his mom, his family.
But did she really accuse him of sending flies to? I don't know.
She said that. Yes,
she did say any spiritual attack coming from your father's side or family or wherever.
But from my own side too.
No, but she included that. Do you know what I mean? So
did she say on her own side? I don't think so. She did. I feel like she focused on her husband's side.
Ex-husband.
But look, let's leave this guy alone. Whoever he's the bride price has been returned, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so they're no longer together.
She said she paid herself. The one she said she paid herself.
But guys, I think that you know, where is she from?
She's from River State.
I think that it was just a token. It wasn't really like a huge amount of money.
How much was the bride price?
It's not a token.
Oh, it's a huge amount.
It was
what I heard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But either ways, he's eligible. Like he's saying, he can date whoever he wants. Like. True. Let's just leave. Abi?
Well,
I don't understand why he's still hot topics.
Okay, well, a lot of people have, when she came back with the whole allegation again, freshly, of domestic violence, it got people asking again what really did go down in Ghana. Like, what really did happen?
And Tiazuka, tell us what really did happen. Tell us now. Don't you want the juice?
She's going to drop the juice whether she likes it or not. Is she going anywhere?
Well, you know, I did the interview with Tonto, and everything she said he did to her, I actually published, and I tried to get across to him. Initially, he didn't want to talk. He said he doesn't want to say anything. But he knows he didn't touch her. So maybe because he doesn't trust me or he doesn't know who I am and everything. So I called somebody that I think knows him, and was able to convince him that, look, why don't you state your own side of the story so that people will now know that, people like weigh what happened between both of you. So that was how it gave me an audience, and I did the interview. And everything Tonto said in my interview, he countered it. Everything from the GMC she told me that was an internet story. An internet picture. From even the scar on her feet, everything. He showed me. He showed me everything. So
what did he show you?
Are you saying that Tonto is lying?
Well, I'm not. I didn't live with them though. But from everything, from my investigation, I think she lied a lot.
So what are the things that you know? What proof do you have?
Like the scar on her feet. When because I thought actually he actually inflicted with the scar. So there was video when Tonto was destroying his mother's house. They had when she was destroying everywhere.
She was in a rage.
Actually filmed her.
Yes. When she was, scattering everywhere and breaking things, television, bottles. So during her rage, so I think she stumbled on the staircase glass or something. So that cut her leg, and she started bleeding. everything. I mean, I have the video.
She's obviously, probably saying indirectly he caused it because maybe he caused her to be in a rage. But I'm sure that's what she's like thinking. Because
okay. I went to Ghana for an event,
right?
So I'm like, okay, I'm here. Why don't I just find out what? Let me go to the station and find out what really happened. So I called my friend. And I said to her that, do you know anybody called Churchill, whatever, in Ghana? Because I heard it's very popular in Ghana. I said, of course, Churchill, that he owns, one estate also in Ghana. I'm like, I want to see, because that's the kind of person I am. She took me there, where he's building an estate where, because she said to me that he didn't have money, that he was very poor when she met him, that she gave him money to start his business. And so I'm like, okay, let me find out how poor this guy is really. So when I went to Ghana, my friend took me around, and it's very popular in Ghana.
So you saw the estate?
So yeah. Then I've forgotten where it is.
It doesn't matter. We can't even put our location.
So now, I now told my friend that I want to go to the police station in Ghana to really find out if he was arrested for abusing her. So the guy said to me that it wasn't Toshi that was arrested in Ghana. It was Tonto that was arrested.
Why was she arrested?
Because she was destroying things in his house.
And who called the police on her?
Churchy, but it wasn't her home. His houseboys called him and said Madam was destroying things and that she's damaged so many things. So, and they can't stop her. That she's threatening that she's going to kill them or like
so stab them. So the police got involved?
Yeah, the police got involved.
And they arrested her?
Arrested her, locked her up in the cell in the station.
Wow.
Wow. So, and of course nobody to bail her. So, she now went to the embassy. She now told the policeman that she needs to go to the Nigerian embassy to see if they can bail her, from the station. So they took her there, from what they told me. And when they got there, she had an audience with the then High Commissioner, and she, like they said again, she lied to the man that Churchy was abusing her, and she now used this connection in Ghana to arrest her. So the embassy was actually going to keep her there, but they now called the Commissioner of Police in Ghana their boss. So he now put a call across to the High Commissioner and explained to him what happened. That the man was not even at home when the fight started. He was not even called. So that was how they released her from the embassy. But she told me that in my interview that she went to the embassy stark naked, injured, and was bleeding. If you watch the interview, but that was not what happened from my investigation in Ghana. So they took her back to the police station. Nobody to bail her. End of the day, it was same Churchy that sent his friend, because it was not even I don't think it was in Ghana then. It was same Churchy that sent his friend to go and bail her from the station. That's what the policeman told me over there. And the man was like that the girl has mental issues, or so that everything the girl told me was a lie. That I saw the interview and I was like, no, this is not what happened in Ghana. That she was the one.
It was the other way around.
The other way around.
Wow.
Then in the fight again in his mother's house in Lagos too. A very good friend of, we all know him and everything. The friend that also close to her was even there when it happened. I wasn't there, but for what I heard, that she was the one that actually started the fight again, broke things, and pushed his mom down. I saw the video. Wow. But I just thought, okay, that...
So all these videos, where can we watch them?
Well, my channel, because honestly, I just felt that, it was too damaging really for her. I'm a woman, you understand? I'm not trying to support what she's doing or what happened. But I just felt that internet never forgets, that's one, and they might reconcile. You understand? It happens.
So did you put it up though?
Yeah, it's there. But I didn't kind of publish, So, I called her, I said to her, look, I said, if Tiwa and her husband can
get back
reconcile,
together.
I don't think, I'm not trying to defend this guy, I don't think he's that bad of a person like that. Even if you feel that he's cheated on you, but I don't think you should just destroy, around.
But was that the problem? Was the problem really that he was cheating on her, or she's alleging that he was abusive towards her?
Well, in my interview, she said he cheated. She even said that one time she found a woman on him and she had to fight and everything, and she said he actually used to abuse her. But I don't know. I don't know.
She showed scars.
But the scar. Where's my phone? My phone is not here. But the scar, I don't think I don't know. It looks like I don't know. It's not because somebody that you said abused you.
Wasn't there something about some ring? Wasn't there a story about a ring? Some ring or something that she bought her ring herself or something?
No, I don't think so because he showed me the receipt. Gave me the receipt of that ring.
No, but I remember her reading that she bought her ring or something, that there was a piece of jewelry or something like that.
$45,000 ruby ring.
Who got the $45,000 ring?
She bought the ring. I mean, I saw that I have the receipts and everything.
The Churchill that she gave money to.
Yeah.
To start a business and who she paid her own bride price for, bought her a $45,000 ring.
Yeah. I saw the receipt. That's why I was like, oh,
you saw the receipt of the ring for $45,000.
I have everything. I have all the documents. For
me, I think they like that whole circle. They need prayers seriously, because it's just so sad.
I'm not trying to sorry to cut you. When he gave me all this evidence, I actually called her back to say, okay, this is what this guy have. I mean, what do you have to say to all this? You know, even the GMC truck. He showed me the truck, not even the picture this time around. Physical truck. I entered the truck. He showed me everything. I mean, like document that. He bought the truck himself.
She was trying to paint him really bad. She was like on a campaign when they first, and it's like, you know, a woman scorned. Yeah. Like is the worst thing. She was scorned because she's really hot, or she's like this big Nollywood actress, and her fans worship her. So she's really hot in the eyes of her fans. And actually, she's a cute lady.
She's cute.
She's very cute. She's a
very good actress too,
but
you know.
Well, that's debatable. But she's cute. she's cute. But she's cute. But what I think is that, you know, she was really scorned, and sometimes you kind of lose your mind in the process of trying to get.
How did he scorn? I mean,
he cheated now, so I'm so hot. It's you know, and
I don't think that's reason enough. I mean, we were just saying that there's no reason for abuse, and this is violence and abuse. What she just did, what we've just heard, like, and she doesn't even realize that her child. I don't know how old he is. He's going to go to school in a little bit, and people will be telling him all these things. Like, if for no other reason,
I mean,
for your child. Like,
I mean, the child is already having to deal with the mom who's ready to dress like a dad. On Father's Day, she did dress like a father.
She did. She like did a beard, a mustache,
everything, like a mustache,
and then she wore like men's clothes.
And she wore. I
mean, so he's said to be embarrassed for the rest of his life, basically. Like, why? Just stop talking. If there really was a problem, let your story match. Why every week there's something new, and then keep quiet, go away.
Well, nobody wins when the family feuds, like Jay-Z said. So wins. You know, nobody's winning.
Like he said that he's free to.
He's free to mingle now.
So I think they should just let him be, really, and we hope this drama will just.
Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. Solange did what she had to do in the elevator, and they kept it moving.
We have no idea about that. But on a final note, though, Idris Abdul Karim says Davido and his colleagues are going to eventually regret having baby mamas.
Does he have baby mamas?
What about him? Does he not have baby mamas? Does he not have baby?